Okay, we want to take a few minutes to go over the community standards process at Washington State University. We've recently overhauled our community standards process in order to make it more equitable and transparent for students. Maintaining a safe, healthy, and inclusive campus is the entire WSU community's responsibility. We contribute to a community which encourages and educates everyone to make positive choices and share messages of our values. Occasionally, students make choices that put those values at risk. The community standards process is designed to support those students, uphold their rights and responsibilities, and hold them accountable for behaviors that conflict with our community standards. Some potential violations of our community standards are related to alcohol and drugs, harm or potential harm to others, sex and gender-based violence or harassment, academic integrity, cheating, plagiarism, fraud, or etc. Other violations, theft, trespassing, hazing, and etc. If you go to handbook.wsu.edu, you can see a list of all of these violations as well as possible sanctions. So I'm going to go through the community standards process just so all of you are aware of what the process is. So the first step is an incident has been reported and you are listed as potentially violating our community standards. We will send you an email to your WSU address with the next steps, including your information session. The information session is where you come to hear about the process and what's going to be taking place. Remember that until a decision is made at your hearing, you are assumed not responsible for your reported incident. So after that, your community standard process begins. There are some steps that you have some choices that you'll see throughout the process. You're going to attend an information session, review your rights and responsibilities, select an advisor. This is different from your academic or career advisor. There are specific community standard advisors that you can choose from or choose someone else that you trust from the university. You can request a disability or medically related accommodations or request language interpreter. So as you're preparing for attending your hearing, you'll get another email with your hearing date, time, and location. Your hearing will be with a conduct officer or the conduct board. The conduct board is made up of faculty, staff, and students from all WSU campuses. Before your hearing, you're going to provide, gather, and review all of the information relevant to the reported incident. Request any changes that need to be submitted prior to your hearing. For example, requesting a new hearing date, requesting a different conduct officer or conduct board member, or challenging the jurisdiction of off-campus behavior. Invite your advisor to attend your hearing. So after your hearing, a decision will be made. You will be notified of the decision at the end of the hearing or by email within 10 calendar days of your hearing. You have 21 calendar days after receiving the decision to submit an appeal. So as I mentioned, at handbook.wsu.edu, you can find more complete information about your rights and responsibilities, timelines, available resources, and then the possible sanctions to violations. And just so you're aware, we do have a campus contact for community standards. That's Pam Laughlin. She's an academic coordinator located on the 4th floor. And here's her email and phone number.